Most people don't realize this until they're mid-renovation, but the stress usually isn't caused by the work itself. It's caused by decisions that were never actually made. On paper, everything looks fine. The budget is set. The timeline exists. The plan feels good enough. But once things start moving, questions pile up fast. Suddenly, what looked fine on paper feels chaotic in reality. Here's the problem most people run into. They make partial decisions and assume the rest will just sort itself out later. But later is exactly when stress shows up. This is because every partial decision is actually a deferred problem. And during a renovation, all those deferred problems come looking for an answer at the same time. Think about it. A decision that seems small at the start can snowball into a major headache when crews are on site and the clock is ticking. Take layout decisions. For example, people often say things like, "Oh, we'll figure out the exact placement once we see it opened up." But once the walls are open, every small choice affects three other things. The placement of an outlet suddenly impacts where the sofa can go, which then affects the lighting plan. Now, every little change feels expensive and complicated, even if it shouldn't be. This is how small choices lead to big consequences and a feeling of being overwhelmed. Or consider materials. Someone might pick something similar to a tile they saw online instead of finding a specific, available product. That works until availability, lead times, or last-minute substitutions enter the picture. The tile you wanted is back-ordered for 6 weeks, and the similar option doesn't quite match the countertops you already ordered. And suddenly, the entire project slows down, even though it feels like no one did anything wrong. Vague choices slow everything down. This is the point where most people get frustrated. They think something has gone wrong with the project, or that their contractor isn't managing it well. But what's really happening is this. The project is simply asking the questions that were skipped earlier. The chaos you feel is the physical manifestation of unmade decisions. Your renovation isn't failing. It's just demanding clarity that wasn't provided at the beginning. Here's the key insight. The smoothest renovations aren't the ones with fewer problems. Problems are inevitable. The smoothest renovations are the ones where more decisions were made before a single hammer was swung. That's the real difference. It's not about having a perfect plan, but a thoroughly considered one. Making those decisions early, when the stakes are low and you have time to think, is what saves you from stress later. If you're planning a renovation, this matters more than people realize. It's the secret to keeping your project on track and your sanity intact. And if this helped you see things differently, stick around. There's a lot more to unpack to help you get more clarity and less stress. Thanks for watching.